Pico? Shh, out. We're live. We just went live. Knock it out. All righty. If I can get the kids to be quiet. Did you say we're live, JD?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back. To the current campaign we're running, it doesn't have a name anymore. We've completed Frozen Stick. Our guys returned from Size Vault victorious with how many vials of that stuff we got left?
So people are invited today.
None.
Liam, I
Give them
need-
all to her.
Oh, you gave them all to the
The buyer, yeah. I think.
No, that
Well,
was
no, I
the
think we only
actual.
took four,
That was the
right?
actual disease. I think we kept.
No,
some of
I
the,
think we still have the. We gave her 4 to ship back to Pale Bay to save the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 19 of them, JD, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I had 19 because there was 20, and we gave one to Frug to
Yeah.
keep him alive.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think
So I had 19.
So that was,
So I have 15 left. And I still have that Isat's Eye, too.
what's that, JD?
I still have that Isat's Eye.
oh yeah, that's stuck to your face, isn't it?
No, this is a different item. It's,
Oh,
it's meant to replace an eyeball if you lose one, basically.
yeah, it's treasure. I forgot about the Eset's Eye.
Yeah,
It's basically a jewel
Oh, I see.
yeah.
that can be used as like a prosthetic or something, I think.
Yeah, basically
Maybe.
you put it in place of a missing eyeball, and it allows you to see again.
Do you have to be a warforged for that?
No,
No,
That's good.
no, that's anybody that's missing an eyeball, I think.
You should keep an eye out.
I
for that
forgot
type
you
of
had
stuff.
that. Yeah.
yeah, that was one of the book treasures that we were like, what the hell is this? And it's kinda
Okay. Do I need to recap that little thing I posted in the group chat?
That's probably a good idea.
The book. Okay, let me find that real quick. So before that, she told y'all basically you gave her your furs and stuff, the Ramirez heart and some things, and she has intention for you guys to go on this task that she laid out. She told the story about the original Feorian Guard and such, and the alliance that was made between the Feywild and the Wizards of Aeor, and just how they came to be. Now, do I know that story like detailed, fleshed out all the way? No, I don't. I'm just kind of running it out there
boo.
to give you guys something to do to adventure through here as this thing comes together. Okay.
I need you to get on your game.
And you're the last one to talk to me about getting on my game because my game is strong right now. There's already several things I have lined up for you guys. I just need y'all to go through the steps. You know what I'm saying? I just follow the breadcrumbs. Damn it, follow the breadcrumbs. Anyway, after the buyer tells her tale of the creation of the planar bridge and the origins. Sorry, I'm still learning to talk with my teeth. The origins of the original Feorian Guard. The mood in the tent shifts, somewhat a more relaxed atmosphere. Goldie begins his proposition to the buyer. The buyer's response is as follows. Now, for those of y'all following me at home, Goldie the Coldest is a self-proclaimed pimp. Pimping ain't easy. It's what he wants to do. And he approached the buyer upon their first meeting and was really wanting to get this conversation going about getting a little brothel going in Serenlia. He realized that she had this magical chest that could transport goods to other areas, Pale Bank being one of them that they know of for sure. But anyway, as the mood settles in this tent and the company gives up like their Winterwolf furs and everything to Brom, the Goliath craftsman that kind of hangs out with the buyer, does things for her. He comes in again and pitches the whole idea again. And this is her response. While I can see some benefit in this course of action, I see far more trouble than it's worth. Most of the folk here are of a transient nature, meaning most are here for just a little time. They come seeking treasure, they find it, or they find death in these unforgiving lands. And then they're gone. I don't wish Serenlia to become a bastard breeding ground for bastards, surely to perish. These aren't lands for babies, and with what you propose, Mr. the Coldest, my lambe celebrant, which means tongue of silver in Elvish. That is an undeniable side effect of such activity. Oh, and as far as my chest goes, I've never used them to transport living organic material. You may volunteer if you wish to be the first attempt to do so.
Oh, we can get like a rabbit or something.
Yeah, I thought you might feel the same. Now, I'm not saying that your idea is bad. It would definitely serve a morale boosting purpose. Just not one that's going to work here. I would seek Balin Post as a better location for such a proposition. They're known for having slightly less moral obligations for how they conduct their business. Now, speaking of business, I will take these materials you've presented to me and go to work on crafting what I can out of them to assist your future journeys. Well, Brom and I will. He doesn't work for free, and he will tax some of the goods you've brought, but I feel in the end you will find the fair value in what we present you. So now, go enjoy the campfires and share your adventures with some of those around them. I'm sure your experience may prove valuable to some who have not yet ventured forth on these lands. I am understanding that a new group had arrived just a few days ago. If you do venture out again, I'd stay close. It will only take a week or so, maybe less, to prepare what I'll have for you. And she kind of wraps that up and tells you guys to go out in the Serenlia, which you know is kind of a base camp with tents and fires and different folk floating around. So if we can get the Serenlia base camp up, map, get y'all out of the buyer's tent. For record, we've given her an partially saved owlbear hide. There it is. A full Winterwolf hide. JD, you said a Sabertooth hide.
Yeah.
And the Remores heart.
Yep.
Okay. So when you guys there, let's put y'all just outside the buyer's tent for now. There's Morgo. Okay. The first thing you guys notice as you step out of the buyer's tent and look around the camp, there's several campfires which you're kind of accustomed to seeing. But one thing that you notice is there are several fires out on the outer perimeter of the camp, and they're much larger than just your normal campfire. There's like bonfires almost set up with groups of people sitting around them. Let's put him over here with her. Morgo and what's that dude's name? Orvo.
I think that was it. Yeah.
They've got a small group of people over there, around another large fire to the edge, and they seem to be like packing things up and handing out quivers and things to a small group of elves and dwarves that are with them. So, what does the party want to do? I know Broog needs to get some more arrows because I'm down to 6 magical arrows and about I wrote it down here. Where it at? And 6 regular arrows. I'm at almost half a quiver.
Oh shit.
I like to like how much gold does the party have at this moment?
I'll tell you, I have, me personally, I have 14 platinum, 100 gold, 30 silver, and 139 copper.
Yeah, I have 139 copper, 70 silver, and 98 gold.
Okay. Well, I'd like to inquire. I mean, we're in the village at the moment. Do they have any kind of supplies like healing potions that can be bought or things like that?
You ain't gonna find healing potions here.
Okay.
But supplies, yeah, I mean, you got to think this is like a small frozen outpost.
Mm-hmm.
It's the launching ground for all these expeditions. I mean, I take that back, Michael. There may be a possibility because of so many expeditions that come in and out of Serenlia.
Okay.
That there might be someone around that has healing potions if they're willing to part with them, as always. Just, out of game, a big thing is here, the party has, what did we say, 15 vials left?
Yeah.
Those vials
So worth like 20 gold a piece or something like that?
are 3 things, okay? They're tiny, they're little. Just the vial itself is worth 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Because they're little golden vials. The cure inside, depending on who the person is, could be worth exponentially, way much more than that. Someone who's dying from frigid woe, that vial right there, that could sign, that one vial could be a whole lot of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who's doing research on it, that's another price category. So those 15 vials, as far as anyone else knows, are the only cure available left to frigid woe. And you guys did destroy everything you found in the lab.
Yeah.
But is that the only lab?
Well, it's not only is that the only lab, we already know what started this whole adventure. Someone got in there and got some of that out.
Right.
And we also know that this stuff has been in the land prior to. So whether or not it's been eradicated completely, nobody really knows. Okay.
Still to be determined.
Like this is a good time to ask questions about things you've learned. If you want to resupply, like arrows, which Brug is going to want to do. We still got sleds and dogs, whether we're still using them or not, is still out in the open. So do what the buyer said. She said, go out there, go sit around the fires and talk to some people. So that's where we're at right now. What is it that you want to do?
I'm gonna tap Daggers. Goldie's gonna walk up behind Daggers and tap him on the back of his thigh. Let's go sit over there and get warm right over there. Goldie may be the coldest, but he don't want to be cold to the bone no more. You know what I'm saying, baby? Come on, come sit with me, man. I need my stallion beside me. Come on now, baby. Let's go. And Goldie starts walking over to the one of the big campfires.
We'll just take you to the important one.
That'll work.
Did I accidentally move Crimson, or Crimson was moving at the same
Crimson moved
time?
himself over there. I
Okay.
want to talk to Orvo, is it?
Yeah, Morgo is the camp leader. She's the one that the bearded dwarf lady that smelt you when you came off the boat that one day.
No,
Like
I want to talk to the guy, not the girl.
that's
I
fine.
want to talk to the dwarf lady.
Brug, still being kind of nervous around
People.
elves and dwarves, and people in general because of how they react to him. He's gonna just kind of pull his cloak up and follow, but he's gonna kind of wander off into the shadows and just stay just out of the torchlight. Yeah, Douglas, as Brug starts to follow, you see him kind of walk away from the torchlight, and as soon as he gets out of the torchlight, you lose sight of him. Just so, what does Douglas want to do?
Well, I'm going to go to the this like where the bonfire is, or where everyone's kind of like.
You're gonna go join the crew?
Yeah, and I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit and kind of like listen while I'm bounding my longbow. Like I'm taking the bind off my longsword and not the light keeper, but my old longsword, and switching it to my longbow. It takes an hour to bind.
Okay. So you guys approach the camp, and Orvo and Morgo. It's funny how they've named them so tightly there. Looks up and goes, the heroes of Palebank have returned. I understand you found it. You found Sasspot?
Yes.
You found the antidote?
Yes.
Yep.
Well done.
Thank you.
And then we burnt it to the ground.
And now that we no longer have that obligation, I was wondering, and I'll pull out the journal and hand it to him, if you know anything about this armory that this wizard was looking for.
An armory. Let me see that, sir. When he reaches for it, you see him kind of grimace a little bit. He's like favoring his right side. He starts flipping. He goes to the back of it and starts going in reverse. He goes, one of them folk out of bailing post. He said, no, I'm not familiar with what he's looking at here, but from what I'm reading, seems like he found something. Huh. That's interesting. He shuts it and hands it back to you. Winces again. He's like, sorry. Been having some problems over here as of late. So you can see I've got my boys gearing up, and you can see these guys are kind of. It looks like they're getting ready for a fight, sharpening swords,
What the
packing
hell
up,
are they back into?
packing up quivers. He says, "What I will say is, yeah, he looks like he's one of them damn fools out of Balin Post." He says, "We're a free enterprise down here in Serenlia. Our expeditions are personal and for persons only. Balin Post, it's a 2 days march over to the west, but that's where King Dwindle's got his little encampment set up. Well, they say King Dwindle, but there might be more to it than that. I'm not sure."
It's really the Cerberus Assembly, I'm sure.
What you know about the Cerberus Assembly?
Well, from the time
Because
before
I'm genuinely
Theor
asking.
fell,
I've only heard rumor.
it was always a bunch of power-thirsty mages, always vying for position, not afraid to stab each other in the back. And I'm sure
Well,
that
that would make sense from what I just read. Here's what I know about Balin Post. There's a guy named Wardlow who runs the expeditions out of there, and they're extremely competitive and cutthroat. They'll fund an expedition. They'll let them go out, but if they don't come back with nothing, they don't get paid. So that leads to the cutthroatedness. They certainly will stab each other in the back if they think they can get up on another one. I've even heard rumors they got a damn scoreboard hanging in the tavern. Those that do the best, their name goes up on the scoreboard. They get more favor, they get more money, they get more loans, fund their expeditions. Most of them get into the rift from what I can tell. But whatever this asshole here found, sounds like it wasn't in the rift. And I don't know who. Let me see that again.
Yeah.
Jones Inlia. He scratches his head for a second, goes, Jones Inlia. Why did that name? Well, I'll be damned 3 doors down. Jonesy. He's talking about Jonesy. If she's in, go to Balin Post and find her. She's an architect. Yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? People that dig around in the dirt. Archaeologist. She works out of Balin Post from time to time. And sounds like she might have put this old, whoever he was, onto the path that found whatever he found. It's worth checking out. But I'll warn you, if you head that way, watch your backs, boys. Not a nice place. He gives you the journal back.
Yeah.
I look over at Doggers and say, Balin Post, isn't that where the buyer said that would probably be the best place to open up my establishment?
I believe so. I mean, they're looking for some wholesome, family fun entertainment.
Oh.
I guess that's what they're.
If
That's what
family
they would
entertainment
want.
is what they want, then go there, baby. We'll deliver the family entertainment. And I want to reach over and I just kind of like tap him on his like in the crook of his elbow on his arm. That's where I think we need to go, Daggett. I think we need to go to this Balin Post right there. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just needs a little bit of leisure time and a little bit of some of them cold drinks, baby.
Yeah, in Dagus's mind, he's convinced himself that Goldie runs like an arcade or runs like a skeet shoot, like a old timey skeet shoot arcade.
That's where Bro's
which-
got too. He don't get none of this shit that Goldie keeps talking about. He just
Yeah.
keeps scratching his ear like.
Let the games begin. I'm thinking he's like got this kind of like a mini fair thing going on, and for like all ages, and I'm oblivious to what he's even talking about.
He's an entertainer. He entertains and stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of like a story hour.
It's a
I guess,
It's a fair, baby. There's rides. There's all kinds of rides. Big ones, small ones, long ones, short ones. It's whatever you want. Go to
There's all kinds of rides.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. All right. As y'all are sitting there talking to Orvo, and he's telling you about Balin Post, Morgo kind of leans in. She was just over there packing up some materials with these warriors and all that. And she's like, I'm thinking we'll be ready to go find them in the daylight. As soon as dawn comes, we're ready.
Oh, that means you got to tomorrow.
Plenty of arms, plenty of warriors. We'll get them bastards back for you, Ovo, I promise. She looks up and goes, oh, you fellers are back. That's right. She says, I'm putting together a team. We've had some issues these last few days and nights. Yeti problems. She said the damn snows have been so heavy lately. It's got them bold, and they're coming out of the crags to the north of us and causing quite a problem.
Yeti. What the hell is a Yeti?
Orvo says, big, nasty, furry beast.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Not so much, especially for the expedition we lost 2 days ago. They caught him just leaving our borders, heading into the northern pass. They left nobody alive. A team of me scouts went out last night, and we happened upon them. And, we took heavy losses. And that's why I'm kind of banged up now.
And you want to go back there again? You've already been out. So hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Goldie has to think about something real quick. Like, hold on 1 second. So you mean to tell me that you went out once, it did not work. You went out twice, it did not work. And now you want to go out thrice?
Well, I wasn't in particularly going out looking for them the second night. We were just patrolling. They came down on us. There were only three of us. We're getting a group together. We're just hunting Yeti at night isn't smart. They're masters of camouflage. They blend in the snow, and even though all of us here can see in the dark, you already know it's black and it's white. You know how hard it is to spot a white beast in a white background with black shadow at night?
I mean,
I'm afraid there's nothing too much scarier to fight at night than a pack of Yeti.
Well, y'all going yet? Do they have fangs and or sharp canine-like teeth?
They got horns, they got claws, and they got teeth. Take your pick.
Well, you know, I have been on a collection series right now of wild animal appendages, and I might have to go with you just to gain such a nuance to my collection, if that's okay with you. Do you mind if I tag along?
Margo, the red-bearded dwarf, says, actually, I was about to ask you if y'all wanted to join our party in the morning.
And that's the female, right?
That's the female.
Yeah,
she says,
automatically
you guys made it to Salt's Vault and back, so I'm sure you're capable of handling yourselves. I just fear if we let them linger, they're going to get bolder. That's why our fires are bigger. They're afraid of fire. We know that much. We're hoping that they're not gearing up for an attack on Sinrelia itself. It's also why we're not going out after them at night. They're just too dangerous. And about that time, Brug steps out of the shadows into the fucking campfire light and says, Brug no Yeti. Yeti not most dangerous thing at night. Brug is. We go now. But Brug need arrow. And the dwarves look at this goblinoid who just came out of the shadows and they're kind of like, is that the same barbarian fella that was with?
Yeah, he's
I'll be
alive.
done. He said, Yeti dangerous at night, yes. Brug more dangerous at night. Brug have plan. We go tonight. If company agrees with Brug.
Goldie walks up to the female dwarf and says to her, are you going tonight, baby? You want to go tonight? Because if you go tonight, Goldie will go tonight. I bet you spicy. And I can handle just a little bit more than myself, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I kind of elbow her, nudge her, and kind of like give her the, I'm interested in her wink.
Okay.
Yeah. Crimson just looks at him like, you don't want none of that, dude.
Oh,
She
I want
looks
all
at
that.
you and smiles and says, are you flirting with me, little dragon boy?
Oh, baby, I want all that smoke.
Are you sure about that now?
Oh, are
She
you
said,
sure about that?
I'm not going to lie. You're kind of cute for a little lizard. I'm always up for trying something new.
Let
But I
Goldie
got
show
to
you.
warn you, when I get excited, sometimes I can get a little wild.
Ooh, baby, don't threaten Goldie with a good time. Daddy likes it that way. Faux show.
She says, I tell you what.
Do I even know what you guys are talking about?
Don't worry, dog. If we're talking about a ride, big dog. We're talking about a ride.
Oh, okay.
Goldie,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
All right. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh, shit. Nice.
When she says a little wild and smiles at you,
Uh-huh.
you kind of see tufts of fur kind of stand up on her ears,
Ooh.
and her incisors lengthen just a little bit, top and bottom,
Ooh. Ooh.
as well as the hair on her arms looks like it just thickens just slightly.
What's the moonlight like right now?
You know what? I didn't even take that into consideration. It's a new moon. It's dark out at night, and that's why these Yetis have been such a problem. But yeah, Brug's like,
I want to look at her. I want to look at her as I see that, and I tell her, well, damn, baby, let's go take care of your problem so I can take care of your problem.
she says,
The coldness, baby.
I'll do you one better. Unfortunately, guarding this camp is my priority this evening. If you feel like you can go out in the dark and fight these beasts, we'll give you what you need to get it done. Goblin boy, you said you need arrows? Brug just nods. She turns to one of the elves. She says, give him a quiver. You need arrows too, elf boy? She looks at Dagus.
I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Give him a quiver too. Anything else you boys think will help you along on this?
Oh no, man, I don't know Yeti.
We could use some healing potions if there's any that you could maybe direct us to. We know that you're out here in the middle of nowhere, that might be unlikely, but I can't help but ask if we're going to be going out and going out and adventuring in the dark.
She reaches into her surcoat and pulls a vial out.
Okay.
Shit, it's me last one. They're hard to come by out here. She tosses it to you.
Okay.
And then she
Wow.
looks back at Goldie and says, you bring me back some Yeti horns. Just the left ones. So I know how many there were. Orbo says, well, it's a pack. That much we know. If we didn't have our dogs with us, we wouldn't have got out of there in time. So you boys be careful. I'm not sure what that one there's thinking. But I've seen that look in the eyes of others. Something's personal about it. And Brooke says, your friend Erwin saved Brooke from Yeti when Brooke was tiny boy. This for Erwin. And at the mention of his name, Orbo kind of, being that was his best friend, he's like, yeah, I've got one too. He pulls out another vial. Who wants it? And he just hands it to Crimson. He's standing there next to him, close enough.
Yeah.
So Dagas has a healing potion and Crimson has a healing potion. Standard array.
Okay.
And you guys have full quivers of arrows. And Brug steps over to Dagas. He says, Dagas.
Yeah.
Let Brug use horn
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. Give him the horn.
I find them. I'll blow once.
Do I
When
know,
I blow,
now that I've had it for a while, do I understand how it works? And
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I just
remember
reminded
the
that yeah, just
the
reminded
wild
that-
folk. It's an actual wild folk item.
Uh-huh.
And when you guys were camped out after that mammoth thing, they told you how it worked. It's so simple
Mhm.
that it's like it doesn't require attunement. You blow it, you pick somebody to hear it.
And they
So
got to
we're
be
Brug
within
gonna-
600 feet.
Within 600 feet.
Gotcha. Yep.
You blow it, you use a charge, they hear the horn.
Okay.
That's it. And that's the only noise it makes. That's why when you were in that tunnel and you were like testing it,
Mm-hmm.
you felt a vibration in the horn, but you didn't hear any sound. And since you didn't know how it worked, that you had to choose someone to hear it, nobody heard any sound. So now that you know how it works, when you have this horn, you blow it, the person you select hears it. And it's got 4 charges. You can do it 4 times.
Okay.
So what Brug's selling is when you guys go out and search and get in this area, he's actually going to move ahead. Because it's a new moon, it's dark. The only creatures that can see rely on dark vision. Brug's invisible
can't see
to dark vision.
You know?
He's going to try to find them. I'm going to make the rolls. He tells you when you hear the horn once, he's found them.
Okay.
When you hear it again, prepare yourself because he's going to be bringing them straight to us.
Okay.
Oh, so we don't got to go out then.
No, we have to go out.
Okay.
They're a few miles away still.
Okay, so we're going to go scout, and Brug's just going to go ahead of us as a group.
Basically, it's going to be the 4 of us. We're going to travel out.
Mhm.
Brug is going to be scouting ahead, a decent distance ahead, in order to find them first. One,
Right.
they're his favorite enemy, so he should be able to track them. Two, they can't see him; he's invisible.
Right.
So he's going to find them, tell everybody, okay, Brug found him. He's over here. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
I
y'all
mean-
follow along. And when he blows that horn again, like he just said, he's going to bring them straight to you. We
Right.
are going, and then he ends it with, "We hunters tonight."
Now, but only one person can hear it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So basically, Brug's plan. This is just a plan. We all know all good plans.
Yeah.
Take a shit.
You never know. This is just what he's thinking. Brug's confident he can find them, and Brug's confident that our team prepared for them can take them.
Well, in doing this, before we set out, I'm going to cast 8 on the 3 of y'all.
Okay.
Don't you have second level spells by now? Actually, you should have third level
Yeah.
spells at this point.
I got 3rd level spells.
You can upcast it to second level, or third if it's a second level spell, whichever, and get all of us.
Oh yeah, because at 3rd level it takes I get another person, don't I?
Yeah,
But I only got 2 spell slots.
Yeah,
that's the downfall.
do if y'all figure it out. Brug's laid out his plan, and then we'll. How many? Okay,
It
so
also
however
gives
you
more
want to
hit
do
points
that,
when you
John.
upcast
So
it.
you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll matter of fact, I will. I'll upcast it to 3rd, and I'll give everybody the 5 because I got a plan for something
I
else.
think that gives everybody 10 when you upcast it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
It gives us.
check
It gives
your
5
spell.
more every level up. So yeah, you're right. It gives 10. We get 10 hit
So-
points to our max and plus 10.
Oh, let me. That sounds like a double boost going on there.
No, it's just 10
No,
maximum. So I would
Yeah,
get
it's
66.
10. Yeah, your maximum hit points go up, and then you get the 10 points because it's 5 points every level upcasted. It's a second level spell. I casted at 3, so it's 10 instead of 5.
And it increases the number of
With-
people affected too.
Yes.
Yeah,
It does both.
I believe so.
every level upcasted increases by 1 person, I believe.
Somebody look it up real quick to make sure, because normally if a spell gives you more points, it doesn't give you more people. Double check, make sure that we do this right.
Oh, I'm on my phone. I can't do it.
Okay, I can look it up. Hold
I'm
on.
working on it
Give me a
right now. Here
second.
we go. When you cast a spell using
Yeah,
a spell slot
man.
3rd level or higher, target's hit points increases by an additional 5 for each slot above second. Oh. So no, it doesn't give you more people, but it does give you more hit points.
That's what I wanted to check on. Okay,
Okay.
so
But
There's still
So how-
only 3 people then?
it's still only 3 people.
Well, I'll do it at second level.
Okay, 5 hit points for.
Y'all can have 5.
Alright,
Okay.
that puts me at 61.
Yep, that's where I got you at. And so we got 64, 61, 55, and Goldie, you have 51, right?
Yep, I'm at 51. Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and bring up that battle map there, JD, because I think we got everything we're gonna get. It's the one with the 2 pictures together.
Yeah.
And
There we
before,
go.
I want to look at the female dwarf Margot and just kind of wink at her. I'll be seeing you, baby, when we get back. Yo,
Okay, those
yeah.
yeah, go ahead and make those grid squares smaller if we can.
Yeah, working on it.
Thank you, sir.
Now they're accurate.
Let me see. No, they're still too big. Bring them down some more if you can. That's a pretty good chunk of land we're looking at. And I can see the grid superimposed. You need to bring that grid down by
Now there's
I
the
think we're
grid
there.
that is on it.
Yeah, I want it the same size if you can do it, or as close to the same size. Because, like I said, that's a pretty big map. Is what my intention was.
Okay.
So if we can match it up close to what's already on there, that'd be perfect. Perfect.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. So what that gives us like 100 or so feet here and there. Let me see how big this is. Let me count. 10,
It's
15, 20, 25, 30.
145 across.
Okay, can we make it just a little smaller even? I want it like 200. And that's why you run the bear, my friend. That'd have taken me 45 minutes to try to do. Yeah, that looks great. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So let's put U3 down here in the right corner, right hand corner. That's the left hand, but that's fine. I'll move you.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. I just dropped Goldie. Where'd he go? There he is. And let's put Brug where I wanted him at. I think is right in there. Yeah, that is where I wanted him at. Okay. So Brug stays fairly close to y'all until you get into the crags and he sees his first sign. And what he sees is just, it's not even tracks so much as he's seeing where the snow has been like furrowed through. You know, something like plows through snow, the snow kind of folds back in on itself and just leaves kind of like a little trail.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like he's following. You see him stop in one area and sift through some snow, and he pulls up this deer carcass. It's frozen, but you can still see the meat is, well, it's black and white, so no, you don't. You see it kind of glimmer. He puts it back down. He's like, we close. Be ready.
Okay.
So,
Do y'all want to set up a stationary setup right here and let him bring us to him right here?
oh yeah, he's on the trail. He gets up. I've got 90 foot of infravision. That's pretty good. So,
Hey, Rocky, before we get into it, let me grab a quick cup of coffee. I'll be right back, all right?
sure, man. Sure.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We are good. Where's my measurement tool? There's that.
As we arrive in the area, Crimson, you look over once and he's all, metal and man, and next time you
Perfect.
look over, he's a wolf.
Oh, that puppy dog came out to play again.
Nice. Okay, JD, I need you to give me 7 to start. I need 7 Yeti, and I would like them. Hold on, my bad. I would like them right in here somewhere. Oh, did I just draw? Did I hit the wrong? I did. I hit the wrong damn thing. Don't worry about it. Okay, did you see that little part I just made a mess out of? Thank you, sir. And they take up 2 squares size wise.
Yeah, they're large.
Yep, and them on the bottom there, you actually positioned them perfectly. Excellent, sir. So when Mike gets back, you guys, we'll wait for Mike to get back. Ooh!
You know what I'm watching on TV right now, JD?
What?
I'm watching World Championship Sumo
That sounds like
on antenna TV. It's like ESPN to Ocho. The World Lightsaber Battles.
I love the snow. Hold on. Y'all better shut the hell up. I'm done. Get. Gentlemen, you're making my dog crazy. Look. Here you go.
I'm down to 58 because I cut myself.
Come over.
Heard that the blood thing.
Okay. Yeah, Charlie, come over. Okay, JD, you still with me?
Yeah.
Let me get numbers on the Yeti. Like 1 through 7, so I can track their hit points.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay. The Broog has spotted the Yeti. They're within his dark vision, but he is outside. Well, he's invisible to theirs. Dagas, you hear the horn.
Okay.
So you all know Broog found the prey.
Yeah, I'll let the party know.
So if there's anything you want to do at this moment, position yourselves, anything like that, you can.
I would like to cast Liam and tell everybody to gather around.
No, we're
And
not
Cat-
doing that cheesy bullshit.
What? What cheesy bullshit are you referring to?
Where you hide in the hut and throw shit out of it.
Oh, you don't have to participate. I can cast that as a ritual. How long does that take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. That'll be able to by the time you get done casting it.
It takes a minute to cast too, doesn't it?
10
Yep.
minutes.
Yeah.
It takes 1 minute to cast. It takes 10 minutes to cast as a ritual. And, I mean, you might have time to cast it.
How far is he from us? Do I know? Would I know?
Nope, only Dagas has a idea of where Broog is at. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Dagas.
I would simply only know that he was within 600 feet of me. It doesn't really tell direction or.
No, bro, you hear the horn. You literally
I
hear.
thought just I hear it as a.
You will hear it at a range of 600 feet,
Uh-huh.
but you still hear it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
saying? Is use perception to try to figure out where he's at.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Well, I'll do that then.
But you have advantage on.
Yeah, because of my shield. That is going to be a whopping best 10.
Okay, let me see how many feet he is from you. Because that might be a fair DC, actually.
90 feet looks like.
Perfect, so I can still see you guys, and I can still see the Yeti. 10 will suffice. You know that Broog is about 100 feet ahead of y'all.
Okay.
Up this ridge line a bit. You're not sure exactly where, but you know you heard that horn. You heard that sound emanate from right in here somewhere.
Okay. I tell Goldie, since she's right next to me, I say, be prepared. It looks like they're seconds away.
Okay, Broog is going to bonus action cast Hail of Thorns right now. And I am going to shoot this one. I should be able to hit 1, 2, 3 of them on top of him. Hold on, let me make sure I got my pointer. I'm going to target this one right here. What number is he? Hold on, I can zoom in a little bit and look.
Yeah, that's number 6.
number 6, and then 5, 7, and 3 have to make a saving throw. Okay.
So is this like our prep just before we actually get into actual combat? Okay.
Yeah. Brug is acting on his own right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's not even an initiative roll. This is a straight up surprise attack.
Okay.
I get 1.
Yeah.
And then he said when he blows that second horn, he's bringing them right to you. Because I have a feeling. Oh, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it works. So yes, anything y'all want to do right now, like position wise, or anything? You've just heard the first horn.
I'm where I want to be.
Okay.
Okay.
How tall are these trees?
Let me look. Let me move my. Oh, sorry. Let me move my map down here. Where are you guys at? They're fair size. They're climbable. Like, yeah. I don't know. These little round ones maybe like 20 feet, and the big clustery ones maybe like 25, 30 feet high.
Okay.
Good question. Keep the GM on his toes. I'm like, I didn't think about that. I just looked at the map and thought, man, that's a good map.
Yeah, that is good. That is good map. That is good.
And the snow is just like top notch.
I know. I'm gonna have to really play around with JD's direction and how to get that, because that is cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So
Where is JD at? I'm looking for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where he's at.
Over the pass.
Yep, I see you now. I'm zoomed in real close.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get the numbers off the Yeti.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason I'm putting y'all in position is because after Brug fires off this surprise attack, it's going to kick in initiative rolls following,
Okay.
so I can get the order set up.
I think what I'm going to do is, because it can only affect up to 3 creatures, is that I'm going to climb up one of these cluster trees.
Okay.
But when I'm at the base of it, before I climb up, I want to cast Bless.
Okay, to catch you, Dagas and Goldie,
That's correct. Yeah.
or Daga. Okay, perfect.
And then I'm gonna.
So,
Then I want to start climbing up to the top of the tree.
okay, Goldie, where are you? Good where you're at?
I'm gonna go hide where that tree he's climbed up. That
Yeah.
one directly north. I think I'm the one at the very bottom, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to get in that tree looking to where he's southwest of me. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Not a problem because I got expertise in it.
Do you?
Yeah, I get an expertise at 3rd. That's I got that one. Sleight of hand.
Okay. Interesting.
19. Plus,
Okay, that's good.
I got a dirty 20 on mine.
Oh, look at y'all.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got
Crimson, are
15.
you hiding?
Yeah.
Goldie's.
You're hiding as well?
Yeah, I got a 15 on my stealth. I just kind of like dive into the snow and.
So, hold on, I'll put it above y'all's score. It was 15 for Crimson,
Yeah.
20 for Dagas, 19 for Goldie.
No, 19 plus 6.
Oh, shit.
19 plus,
25.
hold on, wait a minute.
Show off.
19 plus 8, 27.
God dang.
No, man. Jeez.
And I got my 2 expertise. My 2 is performance. I got a plus. And
Man, that's better than Brug. Brug rolled a 22. I got a plus 10 to stealth, though. So.
I got a plus 9.
Okay. So you guys,
Oh,
you hear the horn. And you cast Bless and get into position. Here we go. Sneak attack. Let's roll. With advantage. I'll take that 18. So that hits. Hail of Thorns. So that's number 6 takes a D8. 2d6 from not being prepared. It's a sneak attack. So here we go. Oh, and the d10 from the Hail of Thorns. Almost forgot. So this is what number 6 is about to take. I rolled an 8, a 6, and 2 4s. Holy shit. So that's 14, 18, 22 plus 4.
Wow.
26 damage to number 6. Let me number these guys on this paper real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is... Oh, I fucked him up.
Yeah.
So number... Who was it that he's around?
It's a
7,
10,
5, and 3. You have to make dexterity saving throws. And they get a +1 to their roll. And my spell attack bonus, my DC's 13. So they got to roll 12 or better. Okay, so this is number 5. Let's see if he makes it 12 or better. 14, he saves. Who else is it? 3 and 7. Okay. 3
looks like it, yeah.
does not save. And neither does... No, 12 is what he needed. Okay, so 5 and 7 save. So they take half of that damage. 4. They take 4, so hold on. 48. 48. And 3 took all 8 of that damage. Shortly after the horn blows, you guys hear this ear-piercing howl of pain. As this one gets hit, and the thorns blast out and hit the other ones. And they're kind of moving around. Oh, what happened to my map? What happened? They're kind of moving around, unsure of what's going on. He got hit. All right, they made their initial movement. Now everybody roll initiative.
18.
Ooh. 21 for Goldie.
Nat 20 for 24.
Dagas had 24. Goldie had 21. Crimson had 18.
Yep.
Let me roll Brew real quick. 12. Not good. This is the round I really need that too. Okay, let me roll these guys real quick. Number 1 is a 6. Number 2, nat 20. So he's at a 21. He'll go after Goldie. Number 3 is at a 4. The one I fucked up, number 5. Oh, number 4, I'm sorry. He's at a 4 as well, so number 4 will go after him. Now the one I fucked up. He's at an 8. One, two, three, four, 5, and then 6 and 7. Let's see. 6 is at 16. So he still goes after Crimson. But before Brug. And then number 7. I think he's dead last at 4. So let me rewrite this down so I got it easily looked at. Davis, Goldie, number 2, Crimson, Brug, and then number 5, 1, 3, 4, and 7. All right, Douglas, I suppose it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I am. So which is the one that Brug already did?
Actually, okay, we've got initiative set in order.
Okay.
Let me do this real quick.
Okay.
Suddenly, from the ridge line, you see a torch flare up. As you see Brug jump down and he's coming your way.
Okay.
And he gets down to about right here and he chucks that torch off into the snowbank, putting it out. Psst. And here they come. They see the light. Now they're charging. So basically he just showed them a target to get them to start. And here they like I said, here they come. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna move them a little bit to help this combat along.
Then I'll be at my friend's house, Trace. I'm gonna be at my neighbor's house, okay? I'll be at Charlie's house.
Okay. We're set now. Okay, Douglas, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take 2 bow shots at the closest one. Can I tell if any from this distance, with about 100 feet, if any of them are damaged by Brug?
No, not from this distance in the snow.
Okay.
But it is infravision or dark vision. I mean, so go ahead and give me a measurement.
Okay.
Yeah, your dark vision's only out to 60 feet, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you don't even see him yet.
So you don't see him yet. You hear him coming though.
Okay.
So,
I am going to hold my action until they get within 60 feet of me. Like either.
okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to. And then I'm going to have my action,
Okay. Excellent.
and that's me for right now. I'm on hold.
All right. Goldie.
I can't see him either. Because they're, I can't measure. I can't use the measuring
We're
tool.
all gonna just hold until they come within range.
Yeah, until they get closer. I'm going to hold my action until they get within my eyesight.
Okay. Then you guys hold your actions. So this is where we're gonna get crazy with it. I need to be able to see that grid. So let's go. They can climb. So they have a climb speed, the same speed as their movement speed. So when you see these guys coming across ridges and all that, it does not matter.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right there.
25, 30.
I'll attack that one.
Okay, Dagas, if you're in range, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the first of them. It hops down right in that area. You saw Brug chuck that torch as he was running y'all's direction. You know, he's trying to follow the light. Hold on, he's within 60 feet of all of you. I need to make a quick perception check. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And where did I write that at? Okay, he actually sees Crimson.
Okay.
So as he comes down that way, he looks up and Crimson, he looks dead at you and he's like, "Ah," and he's heading your direction. But go ahead and make that that attack, Dagus. It's your
Okay.
it's your turn.
Okay, my first shot is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that is for 13 points of damage.
Nice.
I rolled max on the. I rolled an 8 plus 5, so that's
Nice.
and 21 to hit on the second shot.
You only get one shot. It's a reaction.
I thought I was holding my.
Oh, you hold your whole action. You're right. I'm sorry. Never. Go ahead.
And the damage on that is I rolled a 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5. That's 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And as my bonus action,
You don't get a bonus action with a held action.
Nope. You just get your action.
all right.
You don't. It does. When you hold your action for a reaction, technically you only get one attack too. But the way I'm looking at it, you're like, there he is. You held that action.
Right.
You don't get a bonus action because it's technically a reaction.
Okay. Okay.
Goldie, it is your turn. You also held your action. Where are you at?
I should be in a tree just northeast of
Yeah.
You are.
there. I know there are more of them, right?
He's
Yes,
still
you do.
actually just outside of your vision range.
Yeah, I'm still holding my action. I can't.
Okay. Now you interrupted my movement, so give me a second. When you got your reaction, Douglas, I was at what, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's kind of, like I said, he's coming to Crimson.
All right.
Okay, it is now. It is Broog's turn. No, it's not. Goldie, you're still holding, right?
Yep, I'm still holding. I know there's more than one. I got a plan.
Now
Oh,
he's
it's
actually
number-
inside your range if you want.
It's number 2, so hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay. Is that one in your range, Goldie?
Yes. Now they're both in my range now, but as soon as that second one comes into my range, I want a bonus action. Unsettling word.
On a held action.
Why not?
I mean, I
Because
guess
it's a
if you want-
bonus action.
Yeah.
It has to be an action, John.
Oh,
I just did the same thing.
oh, then I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna. Matter of fact, can I do it as an action instead of a bonus action? And if it's considered a bonus action, can I just use it as an action?
I mean, what is it you're trying to do?
Give you bardic inspiration so you don't get fucked up.
No, John.
Okay.
Take an action. You have plenty.
I'll shoot a fireball.
Hold on. You're saying you want to use your bonus action as your action?
Yeah,
what you just said?
because I can't
Go
do
ahead.
anything really right
Go ahead,
now.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair. That you can do that. Oh yeah,
Or
that's cool.
Better yet, I'm just going to shoot a firebolt at that one that came up, ran up real close I'm just gonna shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay. Then that works too.
12 plus 5, 8. So a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right, with a D10. Oh, I'm at 5th level. It's 2 D10.
2d10.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 9 and a 10. Woohoo! 19 points of fire damage.
Damn.
Smoke him. The 10 is the 0 on the D10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So just making sure.
That's a 0. You get nothing.
right.
Right.
You
Goldie.
shit.
You see this beast charge out of the shadows, running right at Crimson, and you firebolt out of that tree, and it hits this creature in its chest, and it like freaks out. Like you can see its eyes get big. So number 2 has disadvantage on all attacks and skill checks until the end of its next turn.
Hoorah.
Well, fear of fire. So he's attacking at disadvantage. That was number
Nice.
2. Crimson.
Yeah.
It is your turn in the initiative order.
Okay, now did number 2 actually see me? Because I know number 1 saw me.
Let me check. Hold on. Oh yeah, I just rolled an 18. Yeah, he sees you.
Yeah, so Crimson just stands up, it's in range, and he's just gonna attack with his blade. Does a 13 hit?
Yep, 13 hits.
Nice. Oh, shit, yeah. So that's 10 plus 12. 22.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, 23 damage.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Wow, that's a
I
good hit.
stand up out of the snow and just bring my glaive right up the center of this creature.
Due to that fire bolt that just hit it in its chest, it like looking at its chest, trying to pat it out, and when it looks up, that glaive just comes cleaving, cutting through collarbone and ribs, and it just lets out this howl.
Oh, and then I get my second attack too. Yeah, that'll hit. For another. How much I can reroll that? 6 plus 12.
Are you using your Great Weapons Master?
Yes.
Please announce that. Or do like John used to do and be like, I'm always using it. So,
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to.
I mean, there's plenty of reason not to, because some shit you won't hit. So so is that how you want to roll? That you always use it?
Yeah, unless I say otherwise, I'm using it.
Okay, then that works too. That works too. It just helps me keep up with. Okay.
Plus 5 is another 23 points of damage.
Cool. That's that great weapon, Master Boy, I tell you.
It is.
That shit's dangerous.
Back down the other side.
But this is what I intended. We ambushed these guys. This is perfect. So, your first blade blow cleaves through collarbone and ribs. Your backstroke hits it right under the rib cage, and its guts just spill out all in front of you. That creature is dead.
Wow.
Ooh. Now you get a bonus action attack.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you
you're right, I did.
do.
15.
Mother.
Yeah, that's 10 feet. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, man, I missed.
Oh.
So I stand up out of the snow, cleave this one in half, and then charge towards the second one and just biff it.
No worries, man. He wasn't freaked out by the fire. He's a little more nimble.
Yeah.
Okay, it is number 6's turn. Where are you on the board? Number 6. Oh, where's number 6? There he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's going to get to that ledge right there. There's no point in him moving any further because he won't. It'll just burn up all his movement. Oh, hell, I guess he won't get to attack anyway. So hold on. There's 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. That's number 6. It is now Brug's turn. I am going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. Because I'll get 1 attack, 2 attacks, and then my bonus attack. Yeah. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark number 3 back there. I think that's number 3. Yep. But I'm going to take 1 bow shot at number 1. 1 bow shot at, is that number 6 underneath him?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take a, well, let's just see where we're at. We'll start with number 1. Never mind. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark number 6, because that's the one I think I struck the first time. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So here we go. 16 definitely hits. That's D8, D6. He hasn't acted. 2 more D6. And that'll be 5, 10, 14 plus 4. 18 more damage to number 6. Now he's even more fucked up. I'm going to take my second attack at number 1. And a 9 plus 7 still hits. And that's just D8. And no action, 2d6. And that'll be 11, 12, 13 plus 4, 17 on number 1. That drops him to that. And then I'm going to use my Dread Ambusher attack on number 3. Y'all see it?
You just crit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's 8 plus 2d6 for not acting. Oh, and the Dread Ambusher 8. 2d8, 2d6. What's that maxed out? 16 and 12?
28.
28
Where's
plus
the extra
4.
2d6 coming from?
I'm a bugbear. Creatures who haven't acted yet take an additional 2d6 damage from me when I attack.
Oh, nice.
It's a racial feature.
Okay.
The extra d8 comes from the Dread Ambusher.
Right.
So it's 1d8 from the arrow, 1d8 from the Dread Ambush. And then I get 2d6 because that creature hasn't attacked or acted in the initiative roll.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 8. 16 plus 12 is 28. Plus 4 is 32 to number 3.
Yeah.
And I haven't rolled yet. So I rolled like shit. 3, 4, 1, and 1.
It's still
I
not
should've-
enough.
I should have blew this motherfucker away though, but no, it's still alive, dude. That's what pisses me off.
It's still 41 points.
Yeah, he has freaking 2 hit points left, and he's probably gonna slay somebody with them. So number 3 just took a shot. Bow. Yeah, it's lodged in his windpipe right now. But here it comes. So that was Broog. Now we're on to number 5. Where is he at? There he is. How does that work with me being invisible to them? Does you have to make a... Okay,
Basically,
40.
they can
He's
attack
there.
you- They can attack you at disadvantage if they think they're near you.
Okay. Well, he runs up and kind of slows down, looking for where he thought this prey would be, but it's not there. That's number 5. Number 1, I think is... Where's number 1?
I mean, yeah, theoretically, I'm the only person out here they know about, so number 1's right in front of me.
Yeah, I need to roll perception checks. They're within Dagas. Yeah, let me roll that real quick. Because Dagas is shooting arrows out of a tree. He can be seen. No, he doesn't notice him. No, number 1 doesn't notice him. Yeah, number 1 sees you. It's his turn. Okay.
Yeah, how does that work? Because I mean, I rolled a 24 stealth,
Yes.
and so is it 24 versus like his perception? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Technically, it's versus his passive perception.
But actually, that's just for the ones that were outside of dark vision range. Was they come into vision range? Because when you attacked, you broke stealth, so you're not stealth anymore. Neither is Goldie.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
The only reason Broog is still stealth is I am invisible to dark vision. The most
And
OP
that's not a
thing.
spell. That's not a
That's
spell.
not a spell. That's right.
That's an
That's what
ability,
makes-
so it stays constant for dark vision.
That's what makes Gloomstalkers OP is that one ability right there, to me. Number 1,
That
dude.
hiding in plain sight shit.
This creature glares at you and its eyes light up with this blue-white light. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, sir.
Yeah. 15.
Okay. You are immune to chilling gaze from regular Yeti for 24 hours, and you take half damage. It's half. And you're not paralyzed for a minute. So give me a second. You take 4 cold damage.
I have resistance to cold damage from the.
You do not.
with the
You
mana.
have resistance to cold elements,
Okay.
not cold damage.
Right, that's fine. That puts
I
me-
specifically made that way for this. I wanted y'all challenged. I wasn't going to give you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
That takes you down to
54.
no. You're at 61 right now, bro.
No, I
itself.
took 4 damage from my Crimson Right activated.
Oh, I didn't catch that earlier. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I did not take that 4 away from you earlier. Okay, and here comes its first claw attack and second claw attack. It's a little closer to you. And 12 is not going to hit you. Oh, but a 17 plus 6 will.
Yep.
So you take 5 more damage, 4 slashing
Okay.
and 1 cold.
Okay. The 4 slashing will be reduced 2 from everything ahead. So
Okay, thank you, sir. So you only took 3 damage total.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. That was number 1. Number 3, where are you at? I killed number 3, didn't I? Nope.
No.
3's the one with 2 hit points
yeah,
left.
he's almost dead.
Yeah. He can get to E5. He can get to anybody. So I'm gonna roll a D4. Even though he's almost dead. Here we go. D4 minus 1. 1's a reroll. So, or 4 is a reroll. 1 is Crimson, 2 is Dogus, 3 is Goldie. Goldie. He's going after the Firecaster. 5, 10, 15,
That's
20,
number 6.
25, 30, 30. He is not. Oh, is that number 6?
Yeah.
Did I have the wrong creature?
Number 3 is back here. This one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's the one looking for. Okay. He'll move 5, 10,
Nope, that's
15,
number 5.
20. Is that 5?
Yeah, number
That number's
3 is in
little,
the back.
Number 3 is this one.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. You don't know where he's going. All right, that's all of number 3. Number 4 is all the way back here too somewhere, I think.
All the way in the very back.
4's in the back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that should put him about right up there behind his homeboy. And last, number 7. Number 7's coming down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $45, $50. He had to use the dash to close that distance. However, we're back to the top of the round.
All right. I'll go ahead and take. Now, between the 2 Yetis that are flanking Crimson at the moment, is number 1 the one that's been hit so far?
Number 1 has been hit, and what is it? Who just flanked him? 7?
Yeah.
7's not been hit.
Okay.
7 took a hail of thorn damage, but not a lot.
I'm going to go ahead and take 2 bow shots at number 1.
Okay.
And here we go. Longbow. Here we go. That's going to be a 23 to hit on the first shot.
That is definitely a hit.
Okay. For 13 points, max damage.
That arrow sinks into that beast's eye, dropping it.
Okay.
You have another attack, I believe.
Yep. And then, now that he's not flying, I'm going to go ahead and take a bow shot at number 3.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 11.
That misses.
Yeah. And as my bonus action, let's see here, can I do that?
Yeah, that's just your attack so far.
Yeah.
That's your action.
I'm just trying to think if Sanctuary is a concentration spell. It doesn't say it is. So
Sanctuary is a concentration spell. I think.
it doesn't say. It doesn't have the. Yeah, it's bonus action, 30 feet, 1 minute. but it doesn't say anything about concentration on it.
Okay. Maybe it's not. I always thought it was, but
Me too. That's why, and I've already have bless. Bless is a concentration spell.
let me look.
And that's what made me second guess it because
I'm just
quite frankly,
making sure they didn't change it for 24.
Yeah, this is the Player's Handbook 2014, page
It is not a
272.
concentration spell. It just lasts for a minute.
That's what it is. Correct.
All right.
Nice.
I will go ahead and cast Sanctuary on Goldie.
What does Sanctuary do?
As long
A
as
creature
it's
that
attacked.
attacks you has to make a Wisdom saving throw, or else find another target.
Oh, right on.
And since you're up a tree,
Oh,
for it to go up the tree,
That's
attack
as
you,
long
and
as
then
you don't attack is the key there.
As long as I don't attack.
Yeah, if you attack, your sanctuary ends.
you're warded a creature within range of attack until the end of the spell. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack. The spell does not protect warded creatures from area effect, such as the explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects the enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Oh, yeah, don't do that then. Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just then. Yeah, I'm not going to cast Sanctuary then. I didn't realize that if he attacks, that automatically negates the spell.
out of game, just a suggestion. It might be time for you to use that bonus action to switch weapons.
Okay. Well, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, like, I know, see you trying to use all of your economy. I'm looking at the range in which these guys are getting. Like they're it's about to be a fight.
Okay. Well, that's what I'll do then. I'll switch out. I'll stow my bow and bring out my shield and sword.
All right. Any movement that you would like to use before your turn is over?
Everyone, it seems kind of far apart, and I won't be able to get like one.
You're still in a tree.
Yeah. I mean, my full movement would be getting to the base of the tree, and it wouldn't help Goldie, and it wouldn't help Crimson, and it wouldn't help you. So I'll just stay in the tree. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Yep.
We're good. Goldie, you up, man?
Oh, baby, it's Goldie the coldest. So as my bonus action right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit him with some unsettling words on number 3. That one right there coming from my stallion.
The one that's coming after your boy there.
That's right. And I'm going to tell him
I got him.
my unsettling words are, I think your mother was a 3-legged mountain goat with one eye.
Oh, he's mad bad.
All right. And then as my
Look
action,
right at you. So,
as my
what's up?
action, I am going to cast Crown of Madness on him.
Okay, and go ahead and lay out Crown of Madness for me.
Okay, it is, he has to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, now and I also got the D8 to go with that. So it'll be a 16 plus whatever I roll on the D8, he has to beat as a Wisdom save. And then if he fails, he is charmed by me and he has to use his immediate action to make an attack on any creature of my choosing. He has the chance to redo that roll at the end of his turn, and if I choose to continue it up to a minute, then I have to use my action as a concentration to keep it.
To control him.
Correct.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the D8.
That's going to be a 3.
So that's
So
a
that was-
DC of 19 now,
19, yes, sir.
and it's a Wisdom save, right?
Correct.
Okay. He fails. I rolled a 17.
Wow.
All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. I want him to turn around and rush the one that's Hunter's Mark and slap him with a claw. Boom.
That hits. Only 1d6 because they're immune to cold damage, so they don't get that. What number is that? Number 6?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Max damage. Hit him for 6. Now, does he get one attack or all of his attacks?
He gets his whole action economy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself to be mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or...
Hold up. What is that? Read that again. Before moving?
Yeah, so basically because nothing's in its reach, it doesn't do anything. And then it gets its movement and whatever it wants to do after that.
Okay.
So you actually don't get to control where it moves. You just get to choose, hey, that thing's within your reach. Go ahead and attack that and then do whatever you're going to do.
Yep. Nothing's in his reach, so there's no attack. He is charmed by you, however. And wasn't he charging Goldie to begin with?
Yep.
Yeah, he's heading your way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Boy, he's at the base of your tree. Just out of range. You got a 5-foot little space in between there. That was Goldie, correct?
Yeah.
Number 2, dead. It is now Crimson's turn.
Come on, Crimson.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
That spell sucks.
The Crown of Madness.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah, it
for,
sounds good on
small armies
paper.
of Units versus...
Until you actually read it, and then it's like, no, that sucks.
Well, it is a low level spell.
I think it's a 3rd, isn't it?
No, it's first.
Is it a 1st? Okay.
Yeah. 21 plus 5. 26 points of damage on the first attack.
It's okay for a first level spell.
Who are you attacking? Number 7?
Yeah.
You did what? 26?
Yeah, and then I just nat 20'd on the second attack.
Wow.
Holy
That's,
Jesus.
Goodbye, Crimson.
22 plus 6, 28 before I roll.
JD, go ahead and give me 3 more Yetis to the left side of the screen.
Okay.
I'll put them where I put them in a minute. Because holy
Yeah, I
schmoly.
just did 38 damage to number 7 with the second attack. And because I
All
couldn't
right.
the third attack.
And with the crisscross applesauce, number 7's dead.
What gives you the extra attack? Is it just being Warforged?
Great Weapon Master.
Great Weapon Master. Gotcha.
When you crit or kill, you get a bonus action attack. It's a
I just wanted to understand the mechanic. That's
yeah.
Alright, and I rolled a
GW.
12 to hit number 6 there. Is that going to hit?
You missed number 12.
Damn. Okay.
Their armor class is 13.
That's me.
Shit. Okay, there they go. Yeah, go ahead and size them up there for me, Crimson. While yeah, I'll bring them in whenever I bring them in here in a second. Because this was wait. Wow. Okay, team. Go team. That was Crimson. It is number 6's turn. If he's still alive, he is.
Yeah,
He is. What is it? And you've already saved for your gaze, haven't you?
Yep.
All right. So just 2 attacks. That ain't gonna hit you. A 4 and a 2 both miss. That's it for number 6. It is now Brug's turn. 6 is who I have hunters marked.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot 1 shot at him. And a 7 plus 7 is 14. That's gonna hit. And an 8 plus 4 is 16. That was number 6 right there.
Yep.
And he's dead. And then I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark over to who's the one at the bottom of Barking Up Goldie's tree right there? Number
That's number 3.
3. I move my hunter's mark over there on him. Oh yeah, and a 15 plus 7 is definitely gonna hit. And that's gonna be 10 points to him. And 1 caught an arrow in the chest, and the other one just caught an arrow in the ear. He's dead too. And then I'm going to use my movement. Come on down here and get close to my boy Crimson, who's been under fire for a little while.
Hey, JD, remember you're underneath the effect of blast. You would have been able to roll a d4 for your attack on that other one.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, just wanted to.
But yeah, I do keep
Let you know.
forgetting about that.
Yeah, me too.
1 is dead. 2 is dead. 3 is dead. 7 is dead. At least 6 is dead.
See, this is what I was talking about.
Holy
By the time you
crap.
finished casting your Liam and Sandy Hut, the fight was going to be over.
So 5 and 4 are left of the original. Is that what I'm reading here?
Yep.
There's 4.
We have somewhere warm to stay tonight, though, without having to go back.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
Also, we got that healing stone or that heat
Let me
stone
see where those new Yeti are.
in the Song of Healing.
All right, these new Yeti heard the battle and the howls for a while. They've been making their way to you guys. They're actually coming up from the south a little bit. You see these guys come into your vision, Doggos.
Okay.
Actually, that's too close to Crimson. That's not fair. Because I'm going to have to add them to the initiative order.
It's not fair.
And we're gonna-
man.
Fair enough. I'll add them in. I'll add. Give me 8, 9, and 10 on their numbers for me, por favor.
I already did.
Poor favor.
And I will just add them to the end of the initiative order. So it will be 5, and then 4, and then 8, 9, 10. Holy moly. Like, this wasn't even a fight once y'all started that ambush. Well, I loved it. It's working out like it's supposed to, but I thought they would be a tougher fight. Who's next? 5. Let me find 5. Oh, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He doesn't leave his range, so no opportunity attack. Crimson, you fading his feet, dude, because you didn't even see Brooke standing next to you.
Oh, I know.
That's going to hit. 17 plus 6 is a 23.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
misses the second one. And what? So 7 total. You cut it in. You cut the 6 in half.
Yeah.
So four more damage to Crimson.
Okay.
So you're at 46 is what I have. All right, that's number 5. Number 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Almost runs into Brug. And he's going to take a couple of attacks at disadvantage. Rolled a natty 1. So, yeah. I'm not going to punish him. I'm not going to punish him for that. So, he smelt Brug when he got close and just took a blind swipe in the wind, but nothing connects to nothing. Now we go to 8, 9, and 10. There's 8. They can all see everybody, so... Yeah, you're at the base of the tree now, right, Michael? Or
No, I'm
not?
still at the top of the tree. I didn't move at all.
Okay.
I just
15,
switched out
20,
my shield
25, 30.
for shield.
Glad you got a shield, because he's running up at the tree. We're going to start off with a... this is number 8. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, sir, as its eyes blare this blue light.
All right. 19 plus 2 is a 21.
You are immune to its chilling gaze for 24 hours. And it's going to take a couple swipes. 11 plus 17 is not going to hit you. 18 plus 6 is, though.
Yep.
And you take... Damn, I haven't been adding in that plus 3 to their attacks. Or plus 4. So mulligans against me, Crimson. You've taken substantially a few more... What could be 8 more points of damage. You've been hit twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna... Because that's plus 4 to cut... You are at 42
Okay.
hit points. Sorry about that. I did not calculate that right. Mike, you take 9 slashing damage
Okay.
from that Yeti. Okay, I have you at 46. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And that was number 8. Number 9. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah. He's also, he's not going to gaze you because it won't work. Here comes his attack. 12 misses. And so does 14. So 2 attacks,
Yeah.
nothing hits.
As a point of fairness, because I did get hit for 9 points, I should make a Constitution saving throw for my
For bless.
bless.
Forgot all about it again. Okay, yes.
That's going to be a 19.
Everybody is still blessed. And 10 is going to go after the only creature it sees. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, he just gets there. 2 attacks. Oh, that's a hit. 25. And a 2 is not going to hit you. 25 most certainly will.
Yep.
I rolled 3 on 2d6. So, 6 cut in half is 3, plus 1 is 4. Okay, Doggis, we're at the top of the round.
Okay. All right. as my bonus action, because I have my sword and shield in hand, I will torch bear the two that are at the base of the tree, and they'll need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
This DC now is 13.
okay. Wisdom, so they need a 12 or higher.
No, they need
Sure.
the DC is 13.
Yeah, they need a 12 or higher. They got a +1.
Okay.
I'm just talking out loud.
Oh,
Okay, one of them failed, one of them saved. Go ahead and pick.
I am going to pick number 9.
Okay. And he has disadvantage on attacks against everybody except you.
That is correct. Yeah.
Got it.
And as my movement, I will shimmy down the tree. You said I was 25 feet, so my climbing speed would be what, 15?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Or
would
you
make me-
can drop down.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll drop down.
Go ahead and make me a acrobatics check.
Okay. That is a 15.
That'll work. You nimbly drop down and maintain your footing without, bend your knees just at the right time to absorb that.
A nice PLF.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so I'll go ahead and attack number 8 with 2 sword swipes.
Okay.
And here we go. So that's the long sword. This is the Lightkeeper silver magic sword.
Blessed weapon.
Blessed weapon. Okay.
Lightkeeper. Yes.
Yeah. So I rolled a 15.
That hits.
Okay. I'll go ahead and expend out a spell. I'll use it. The weapons saved up divine smite charge.
Okay. What level?
Well, I think it has to be level 1, right? Because
No, it's any level.
any level.
Read the descriptions of the weapons I give you guys.
Yeah, I got it.
All it does is reclaim the spell slot used.
So I'm expending the thing, and it gives me 1 back.
Yeah.
It gives you your slot back.
Yeah. Okay. So this
Whether
is,
it's a first level, a second level, it doesn't matter. It's going to give you that once per rest.
yeah.
You get a free smite of any level.
Well, then I will take the second level then.
All right, baby, roll that damage.
Okay.
I thought you would like this weapon once you got it.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a 9 radiant damage.
Okay, what was the slashing damage?
Oh, the slashing damage was slashing damage, and there you go.
Just go ahead and give me the whole total
Okay.
damage at once.
It's
I don't.
17, it's 8 points of slashing damage, 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay, was that with all your modifiers and everything in there?
That's everything. I rolled really crappy for the radiant damage. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 6.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof. Yeah. I feel your pain there.
I'll go ahead I'll go ahead and do my second swipe with the
Okay.
Lightkeeper, and that is a natty 1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you want the good news or the bad news?
I'll take the bad news first.
You were prone.
Okay.
You want the good news now?
Yeah. What's the good news?
You hold on to Lightkeeper.
Oh, that's a good news. Yeah.
All right. That's everything for Daga. So it was movement, action. All right.
Yeah.
Goldie, you see your stallion slip at the foot of his tree, surrounded by 2 fresh Yeti. What do you want to do? Oh, he's still under concentration.
No, that was number 3. That one's dead.
Oh, that's right. I killed him.
Yeah.
So who's? Oh, that's Dagas's concentration that he's got on him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. But Goldie, it's your turn, brother.
As a bonus action, I'm also going to do another unsettling words on the one that is being concentrated by Dagas. Is he within range of number 8?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
So once I make him attack, then I can move him, or no?
No, he gets his own.
No, here-
movement. He gets-
You can make him attack, and then he can move where he wants.
All right,
That's
well,
why I said that spell sucks, man. I'll let you mulligan if you want to change that. Just,
I am
yeah.
going.
Crown of
I'm
Madness.
going to still do the unsettling words,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on number 7 there.
Now you're cooking with gas. Much better spell. Okay, so saving, it's at 16. Go ahead and roll the.
4, so a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. So I need a 19 to beat it. You got to be fucking kidding me.
He just rolls.
We got a 20.
I rolled a 20.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
So he takes half damage still.
It's 3d6.
Yep.
So that's 5, 7,
12.
11 points is
6
max,
damage.
so 6 damage. Psychic.
Yep. And he does not flee in terror. John, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to roll a 20 on you like that, but
What happens?
sometimes that shit just happens. Goldie,
It
any
happens.
bonus, that was your bonus action. That was your action. Do you have any movement you would like to use, or are you still chilling in the top of that tree?
Am I at the top of it, or is there more room for me to go up?
I mean, we never discussed that. You can be wherever you want to be in the tree.
I want to go up high as I possibly can into the tree.
These things are like 12, 13 feet tall. They're huge. So, but yeah. All right. So Goldie climbs even higher into the tree. Oh shit, baby, they're too close for me.
I got to get out of reach. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
If I'm 20 foot above them, that means they can't touch me without trying to climb this tree.
That is correct.
So that's where I'm trying to be, at least 20 feet above them.
Nothing wrong with that. That's smart play. I love it. Okay, it is now. Let's go with Crimson.
Alright, I'm gonna cut myself.
Yeah,
as I,
He is on you.
yeah. Blood Curse of the Mark number 10. I'll take 2 points of damage. And by enhancing that mark, I get advantage on the attack. So there we go.
You're attacking 10.
Yep.
Okay.
A 16 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Damage on the first hit.
Holy Jesus. Ah.
13. Use my
That's that great weapon, master.
Yeah, it is.
15 to hit.
That hits again.
That's 12, 25, 27 damage on the second hit.
I'll be damned. He's dead.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Well, in that case, I'll just stick with it.
With all that damage, he went from full down to 1 hit point, and then I made him make a Constitution saving throw, and he didn't make it.
Nice.
And because of your great weapon, you get another attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Except I used my bonus action to do the curse.
Yeah, you only get 1 bonus action, correct.
Yep. So, that's me.
Any movement?
Nope, I'll stay right there.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark off the dude I killed last round and put it on number 5 here. And I'm going to stab his ass up with my spears. That's the goal.
Okay.
First attack is, oh, I'm so glad I'm invisible, 1 or 11. So I'll take that 11 with plus 7, 18 hits. And second attack. I miss. 5 and 4. Motherfucker. So I hit him for 4 plus 4, 8 damage. That's number 5.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move.
Well,
I know it's
remember,
gonna give
you can take a
opportunity
bonus action for a
attacks.
third attack.
What's that?
You can take a bonus action for a third attack.
I use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark.
Oh, you're right.
So I'm going to come down this way. Fuck, it's both of them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's my movement. They both get opportunity attacks
Why? You're
at
invisible.
disadvantage because I'm invisible, but natty 1.
Dude, from where you were at, you get to here if you wanted to move your full 30 feet.
No, I want to be right there so I could pick where I attack next.
Okay.
So natty 1 from the one and 11 from the other. This one that I'm not Hunter's marked takes a swipe at disadvantage. Let me control. No, he's saved. He almost falls prone, but does not. Yeah, Yetis don't slip in snow and ice, so that doesn't make any sense. That's Brug. It's number 5's turn. That's the one I just marked. He's going to take 2 swipes at Crimson. And that's going to miss. And 21 is going to hit you. It's 12 damage, cut in half due to your right, correct?
Dude, my resilient bag,
Okay, so that's just the slashing.
yeah.
So 5, that's only 7 damage. All right, and then it goes to number 4. 5, 10. He's gonna take 2 swipes at you. That's a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Reaction, silvery barbs.
That's a miss.
There it is.
Second attack. Natty 1. That fool just rolled 2 natty 1s. Yeah, this time he's got a kill shot lined up on Crimson, and he's about to swing when Goldie, hey bitch, he hits him with that silvery bar. And he whips over the top of fucking Crimson's head and turns to see who just said, hey bitch, and actually slips in the guts of one of his fallen comrades that had died there earlier and falls prone.
Nice.
Silvery fucking barbs. That's that hey bitch spell. Hey bitch. That worked out just like that. Number 8.
Yep.
Where's he at?
He's right near me.
Okay, and you're
as a point of
prone.
fairness, I am prone. So
I know. I'm well aware.
okay.
Here we go.
All right.
With advantage.
Yep.
Nope. This is the first. What's your armor class?
19.
No, he hits you. That's a natty 20. Or not a natty 20, a dirty 20.
Okay.
So you take 7 plus 4, 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And his second attack, that hits.
Okay.
And that's 10 more.
Okay. So I'm at 25 now.
25 is where I have you. 8, it's the number 9's turn. 5, 10, he's starting to climb the tree. 15, 20, 25, he has a climb. Goldie, you're at the top of this tree. When this creature breaks away from Dagas, dude climbs this tree like a fucking bear. I mean, it's coming right up at you. And it stops right as it's within striking range of you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Remember, you get a D4 on top for your saving throw.
Yeah, you're blessed.
And what you say, D4?
Mm-hmm.
You should make a concentration check before we find that out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Either
shit.
way,
Yeah.
I rolled a 1, so 17 or an 18.
I got a 15 on the save.
All right, concentration is maintained.
Then I get an 18 on my concentration save.
For your other spell?
No,
Okay.
whatever. You said it was a concentration, then I had to make a concentration save. Is this Constitution save? I'm sorry.
Save.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay. You only
It would've
take
been a
half damage.
It would have been a
And you're not
17
paralyzed.
without the
The one.
what you call it. Right.
So you take 5 cold damage, but you're not paralyzed. That's good. Because these attacks would have been coming at advantage. So here they come, 2 claws.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
disadvantage
your armor-
because,
your armor class is
torch
14.
power, so.
That's
Correct.
1 hit. And that motherfucker rolled a natty 1 and fell out of the fucking tree. He got overzealous swinging at her.
Does it take fall damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it here in a second. You do take 4 slashing, 4 cold.
He gets, because of the condition, he gets a disadvantage on his attacks because he's not attacking me.
Oh, that's right.
Let me
Yeah,
re-roll
it
that.
was-
Hold on. Well, in that case, he's
rolled a
already
one.
missed 1 attack.
Okay.
He rolled a 1 on that attack.
No, I'm re-rolling it, sir. I'm not gonna. If I'm gonna
Oh.
re-roll it, I'm gonna re-roll the one that hits you. And he hit you again. So I'll re-roll the damage because it was pretty heavy. And I saved you a couple points there. You take 10 slashing and cold combined damage before he falls out of the tree. And you said, what, 20 feet up is what you was?
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
however many.
That motherfucker bumped his ass on a log on the ground. He just took 8 fall damage. That's number 9, right?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Okay. Yeah, he really wanted to kill you, Goldie, but he slipped and fell and it hurt.
Good.
Number 10
Is dead.
is Who's
He's dead. Okay, he's dead.
He's dead.
That's the
Okay,
line
shit,
Mark
that's all
beat
of
the
them,
shit
man.
out of.
who did I skip? 8 went, 9 went, 10's dead. Yeah, shit, we're back at the top of the round. Dogus, you're up, dude.
All right. As my movement, I will skirt around this guy over here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna stand up, move 15 feet to the other side of this guy. As my action, I'll go ahead and take 2 swipes with my light keeper.
Okay, that's number 8, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, number 8. And here we go. So I rolled 4 on my attack.
No.
So 3 plus, so 13 to hit.
That's what you needed.
Okay. Thank God I had bless on.
Oh.
I rolled a 10 and a 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's going to be 5. That's 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I'll expend 1 level 1 slot for Divine Smite.
2d8. Go ahead.
Yep. And that's going to be an additional 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to suck down my health potion.
Go ahead and roll it.
Attack.
So it's 2d4 plus 4. 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah, so that's 3. So that's 8 points back.
All right, I got you up to 33. Is that right?
Yes, 33.
25. Yep. That's where I got you at.
And that is that's me.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
And let me mark that off the
Goldie, you're up, dude.
inventory list.
Oh, we're gonna try the same thing since number 9 tried to climb up the tree there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bonus action. Yet again, unsettling words, and I'm gonna tell him, "Oh, bitch, now you done did it. Now I'm gonna tie your mama up and let people do unspeakable things to her."
Oh, if he could speak common, he'd be so mad. All right, man. So what?
Then I'm going to cast yet again Dissonant Whispers.
All right, let's roll.
So a D8, a 4 plus. So you got to be a dirty 20.
Well, he rolled a 19. He did not.
All right. So now
So that's 4
he takes
psychic
6
damage.
psychic damage, and he has to get up and make his full movement as far away from me as he can.
Yep. Okay, roll the damage.
5, 3, and 6. Ooh, 11, 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay. And
And
he's
it has to
prone,
go-
so 15 feet of movement. That leaves him with, he's got 20 or 40 normally, so
He's got 25 feet. He's got to move 25 feet away from me.
yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
And then with my movement, I'm climbing further up in the tree.
You can't get no further up in that tree. You at the tippity
Okay.
toppity.
Bet that I'm going to stay right there at the tippity toppity.
Very nice.
Let the potato rock, baby.
Would y'all say that's No, it won't be. Okay, Crimson, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the prone one.
Okay, that's with advantage for sure.
Yep.
Who is that? Number Number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Okay.
Plus 21 points of damage for the first attack.
What'd you roll to hit?
18.
Okay.
17 will definitely hit. And 20 for the second hit.
Damn. Herbson's a fucking slaughterer with that GMW.
Oh yeah.
Okay, any movement?
Yeah, I think I can back up.
Alright. Definitely misses with disadvantage. They all miss. Okay. Brug is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and attack 3 times since I've already got him marked with advantage. Number 5. So 12 plus 7 is 19. That's 1 hit.
Why are you getting advantage for the 5?
I'm
Oh,
invisible.
that's right. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
That's 25 on the second hit. And that's going to be 22 on the third. So they all hit. So I just get to roll this 3 times. Actually, let's speed it up. Well, let me just think back. Whatever. So 8 plus 4 is...
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's up, Mike?
I was just again trying to understand the mechanics. How, if you've attacked already, how you maintain?
It's not a spell.
It's a racial ability.
It's a
right?
class ability. Gloomstalkers are...
Oh, Gloomstalker. Okay. Gotcha. I forgot.
So 12.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Plus 16. 12, 16. Who is that? Number 5? Okay, we got 40 left. That ain't quite enough. Oh, shit. And 13. 12, 16, 13. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 41, and that he had 40, so he dead. Yeah, man. Gloomstalkers are invisible to dark vision. And it doesn't wear off. The only thing that would hamper me is light right now. We're at night. It's the dark. Y'all can't even see
I was
me.
gonna say, technically, yeah, we can't even see. We're just watching these Yetis fucking go down.
Yep. I mean, you just see this wisp of a shadow moving around.
Yep.
If that. Hence, like I said, it's the one ability that truly makes Gloomstalkers OP to me.
Yep.
But this is the first time I've actually got to use it, if you guys haven't noticed. We always fought in semi-lit, dimly lit areas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's another thing
Sight.
Umbral Sight, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Huh.
So that's Brug, that was number 5, right?
Yep.
Well, it would have been his turn. Number 4. He's going to use half his movement to get up, or 15 feet, whatever, 20. And, I'm going to take a couple blind shots at Brug, just because something... He can't use his chilling gaze on me. He can't see me. He has to be able to see me.
Right.
But he'll take a couple attacks at disadvantage at the ghost that just eviscerated his homeboy, spilt his guts all over the ground. And that motherfucker, well, it's a disadvantage, so let's see. He fucking hit me. Okay, the 1 hit. That misses. And that it's a disadvantage. He natty one again. So he gets one shot in on Brood. He hits the ghost for 7 plus 4. That's 11 damage to Brood. And he slips and falls prone again. I rolled a 1. He's attacking with disadvantage. Again. So that's number 4. It's number 8's turn. Where's number 8 at again?
Also,
He's
just,
in there.
just to point out as a point of fairness, even if you're prone, you can still attack as an opportunity attack. It's just at a disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
2 attacks at Mike. That's a 6 is not going to hit you. Neither is a 5. He misses twice. Now that you've got your square footing and your shield up, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So that was number 8. Number 9. He gets to make a saving throw to try to. Do I have to beat that same score from last time, the 19 or the 20?
No, he doesn't have to do anything. It's not a continuous spell.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
You mean
he's
the
55 feet away from me
back
now.
to the torchbearer?
No, we're talking
No.
about Dissonant Whispers.
No, the dissonant whispers that hit him.
Oh, this is.
He'd be a lot further away if he wasn't prone when you hit him with it. He would be double that distance away from you. But so
He's still
now,
He's still 25 feet away and 25 feet below.
yeah. So he comes
So-
running back up that tree at you, but doesn't get. He's just out of reach of you, but you see him coming back up again. And that's number 9. We're back to the top of the round. It's Dagus's turn.
Okay. Well, I'll square up against number 8 again, and I'll take 2. So is Goldie still up in the tree at the top of this?
Yeah, Goldie at the tippy top of that other tree over there.
Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and take 2 swipes with the Lightkeeper. The first one is a natty 1.
Let's say minus
Oh.
action between hits, bonus action, use your shield shot.
I mean, these are big and strong. It might not work, but it might work. So, did you just say your first attack was a natty 1?
Yeah. That's like the 3rd one I've rolled in this session.
You slip down.
Okay, so I'm prone now.
Yep. Good thing you got movement left.
Okay. Right. Well, I'll stand back up. Can I still take my second attack? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Number 2. Better. That's 22 to hit.
That much better. Definitely hits.
I'll expend out a spell slot to Divine Smite. So the slashing damage is.
Just give it all to me at once, Mike. Just roll it.
Okay. 8.
There's no nothing that differentiates this damage from these creatures.
Yeah. So it is 16 points of damage.
Nice.
As my
You splat.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He's splatted.
No, not quite.
Oh.
I was going to say you're another golden flash emits from Lightkeeper and it tears a grievous wound across this creature's abdomen.
Okay.
It's still standing though.
Okay. As my bonus action, I will go ahead and shield bash him.
Do you want to move him 5 foot or knock him prone?
Knock him prone.
All right. Contested strength score.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, that is a 15.
That's too young.
Jeez.
That sounded bad.
Oh,
COVID
got attack of the ball.
What'd you roll, Mike?
13.
He rolled a 14.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Well, clunk.
10 plus 4. I mean,
No.
like I said, when I saw the 14, I was like, damn, Mike's going to knock him down. Goldie. That fucking dude's back in your face, barking and yelling again. What do you want to do?
I'm going to shoot him in his face with a firebolt.
There we go. I've been waiting. Yes. Fuck him up.
Ooh, does a 23 hit him?
Absolutely. Roll damage.
11 points for 5 damage.
And he is now at advantage against all skill checks and attacks, disadvantage. So he's at like double disadvantage to hit you. Yeah, you lit his ass up, and it was like, it almost looks like he wants to climb back down out of that tree. If he had any movement left, he might. Fucking face on fire, whiskers and shit burning. Crips, Goldie, any bonus action or movement? Oh
As
shit,
a
my
bonus
knee.
action, I'm gonna look down to my stallion and tell him, baby, if you gotta run, big stallion, run. Let me see your mane flow. And I give him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
That is your last bardic inspiration, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure I've been counting.
What's
No, I
the
got-
dice roll on that? Is that a 6 or an 8?
I got one more.
Add a D8.
No, you've used 5.
That was number 4.
And you are-
No, that was
No,
number
it's
4. I used. Yeah, it was. I
I've been
used
marking
3
them
on
down, my friend.
Me
That is
too.
number 5. I've been marking them every time you use them. That's 5.
All right.
I promise, man. I'm not cheating you. I have all the scratch marks all over my piece of paper here just to try shit like that.
It's fine.
That is your last one.
Okay.
Doing 18 damage to number 4 with the first attack.
Hold on, JD. You just gave Michael the bardic inspiration, right? That was okay. Yes, JD first. You said the first 18 to hit
No, 18 damage.
on number 8.
Number 4. The one that's prone
Number
right next to me.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong dude. Number 4. Yeah, you split his skull with that strike.
Okay.
He only had 10 hit points left.
5, 10, 15, 20. Puts me in range.
Is this your bonus action attack?
No, I get 2 attacks.
I know. I'm just saying. You just earned a bonus action attack, so
Oh. So yeah,
use it first.
So yeah, I'll finish my attack first. Minus 1, 16 plus 2. 18 will definitely hit. Plus 12, 20, 26 damage on that one.
Wait, what number are you hitting right there? Let me look.
Number 8.
That's number 8. All right, he had 4 hit points left, so yeah, you just cleaved him.
All right, let me see. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to finish my movement, and here's my bonus action attack on number 9.
Number 9's up in that tree. I don't think he about 15 feet. You might be able to hit his legs. Go ahead. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. I don't care. He did just eat a firebolt to the face, so
21 will definitely hit. Actually 20 because I have -1, so. And that'll be 21 points of damage.
and you run up to near the base of this tree and grab the base of your glaive, giving your full reach you could possibly muster, and jab it up into the tree, and you hit this creature right in the taint.
Damn.
And he dies by glaive through the asshole. Falls the rest of the way out of the tree. And that's one thing. You boys are out of combat.
How many points? How many points are you down, bro?
Brooke's fine.
Brooke.
A prayer of healing would be nice.
That's what I'm doing now. I've got plenty of spell left. Let me go over here and why is my screen doing that? Quit fucking around. Crimson, are you? No, you're not below half. Thank God.
Yeah, not
So
quite.
don't fucking attack me, dude. The last time I tried to heal you, you fucking bit me. Okay, 7.
That's gratitude.
That's a. I got one better than that. I just burned a first level cure wounds on you. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 10 hit points back. And then I look over and see Dagas and Goldie, I suppose, comes out of the tree. I'm going to cast Healing Spirit right in the middle of all 3 of us here.
I'm not coming out of the tree till I know all them things you did.
All right. Well, then I'm going to cast Healing Spirit. Did you get that icon for me, JD?
No, I forgot to. Let me grab that.
So as I lay hands and cure Crimson, I look over and see Dagas is wounded as well, and I step back from the 2 of you and make some gestures in the air, and this green spiritual ghost-like wolf appears between the 2 of you, it's actually like sharing your space. And it will heal each of you. It can heal 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 2d6 for both of you. So that's 8. I'll just do 8 for both of y'all. So Crimson's up to 48. Dagas is up to 41.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go ahead and, since I have it, use another cure wounds, this time for Dagas.
Well, hey, before you start like spending all your points out, I can I got lay of hands.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, before you start like burning through all your spell slots.
I've got plenty left.
Okay, all right.
I used 1 Hunter's Mark, which I swam around throughout the battlefield. 1 Cure Wounds. There's 1 Healing Spirit, and then another Cure Wounds. I still have first and second level spell slots left.
Okay.
And I gave you 9.
Okay, so that would bring me up to 50.
Yep.
I'm at
And then if you want to top anybody off,
Yeah.
Goldie's at 30 when he comes down out of the tree.
Uh-huh.
I'm at 50. I'm just 6 shy of my max.
Okay. How many are you down from Goldie? How many are you off of your max?
I guess 21.
21. Okay. And how about you, Crimson? How many are you off of your max?
23.
Oh,
Roughly, no,
He
not
is
quite.
at 48 out of 56. No, you're not that far, bro, because I just healed the shit out of you.
Out of 61, because remember, we're still under the effects of 8.
Oh, yeah, that stays, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, that's right. Okay, so hold on.
Michael, do you have a second level spell slot left?
13.
Yes, I do.
You were 13 from full.
Okay. Use a prayer of healing. It's one of the spells you get from your oath.
Oh, it's a life. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, that'll heal everybody up. That's what,
Yes.
3d8?
No, it's like I'll find it right here. Knives of spells. There you go. And prayer of healing. And prayer of healing is 2d. Oh yeah, 2d8 plus your spell modifier, which is 2. So 2d8 plus 2, which is get my 2d here.
That hits all of us, so
Mm-hmm.
It's 8 plus 3. That's 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2 is 13.
Perfect.
Brug's back to max.
I'm at 60.
Goldie's up to... That took me all the way back to 64. I only got hit once.
Yeah.
Goldie got, did you say 13, Michael?
Yeah.
43. You're definitely back up to 55, and 48 plus 13 is 11, 61. You're back to your max too, Crimson.
Oh. Okay.
So really, the only one who's not max right now is Goldie. He's just a few hit points. He's 7 hit points below.
I'll give him the healing
8 hit points
potion
below.
that got given to me.
I mean, Michael can still lay a hands. He's
Or,
got
yeah,
plenty of his
yeah.
left. He hasn't used it.
Now you can use
So if you
Yeah.
want to burn 8 points of your lay of hands, you can max Goldie out too.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, wonderful. So, the only thing left is to do as Morgo asked Goldie. She said, "Bring me left horns only, so I know how many you killed." So you guys share that work, and I don't know if you want Yeti fur, even though it's really good for these climates. It smells fucking horrible.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all want to collect any kind of like souvenirs or anything besides the 10 horns Margot said to pick up. Yeah, that's a big pack of Yeti y'all just waded through, man. And we're going to return. We got a few minutes left, I believe. Oh, yeah. We're going to go back to camp because we're going to play this out, Goldie. You done started some shit.
I want to see if Brew can cut me off with like one of their sharp teeth.
Oh, you're
Add
collecting
my-
the Fang collection?
Uh-huh.
He nods at you. He already knows what you're about. Plop.
Bet.
Chops one right out of one's face and so throws it to you.
Put it in my inventory. One Yeti Fang.
And then he goes about the business of hacking the horns off the left side of these Yeti heads.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hang on. Let me figure this out real quick. Oh yeah, y'all going back to camp because Goldie got a date.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I can't wait for this either. Damn, boy. 1,750 experience points, boys.
A piece?
Yep. Yetis are 700.
So how much was that again? I'm sorry.
1,750. Y'all just split 7,000 experience points.
Wow. Okay. So that brings us up to 10, 5, 65.
10, 5, 65?
Yeah.
I got 89,
Nice.
90 from 7.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got 890, 90.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
We were at
I'm updated
7240
too.
plus 1750 is 8990.
Yeah, we were at 7260
Oh,
is what I have. 7260 plus what I just say, 1750.
Yeah, okay, so that puts us at 9010.
Yep, 9010. And I'm going to update this immediately. That's how I keep track of it. 9010. Okay, good. Excellent, excellent. So you guys gather up these materials. And you return back to Cerilia's base camp. And a few of the scouts that are out on the outer perimeter are like, send up a call. Ho! They're back. They've returned. And you can see a couple people kind of walking off direction to see the group of you approaching basically unscathed, uninjured. Morgo and them are at that campfire where you guys were originally at. He says, oh, so I guess you didn't find them.
The Yeti are no longer a problem.
And she, huh? She looks up and now she's looking at you a little closer. She's like, oh, maybe you did. Seeing the blood spatter on some of y'all's clothing and such. How many in the pack?
Goldie gets the bag from whoever and walks over to her and sets it down in front of her and say, I believe this is enough for that party invitation to be sent out and received properly.
Goldie takes the bottom of that sack and pours out 10 Yetis. And Morgo's eyes get really big. She's like, the four of you took a pack of 10 Yeti in the darkness out there
Like
in
taking
less
candy
than
from a
7
baby.
hours. What'd you say, Crimson?
I said like taking candy from a baby.
And she just looks astonished. She goes, wow. The buyer said she had some interest in you. Now I be knowing why. Boys, you hearing that? And like a crowd is starting to gather around you guys. People patting y'all on the back like, 10 Yeti, that's unbelievable. And it looks like a celebration is kicking up. About that time, Orgo says, well, I'm always a lady of my word. And she looks at Goldie, grabs him by the scruff of his vest, and starts dragging him to that tent just north of there.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9 on my perception.
Goldie looks at him and goes,
Doggett is like, la, la, la,
Yeah.
la, 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 la.
Yeah. I guess Goldie's got to go work on her game, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to spare details because even though we are R-rated on our sessions, this is live and we don't go X-rated.
Yeah.
As she rushes you into the tent, you soon realize that you have got a hold of you a monster.
oh, yeah.
And I'd like a constitution check.
All right. 19 plus 3, 22.
And Goldie about his business. He handling up on this bearded dwarf woman.
Now,
muscular
do
build.
I need to roll a performance check?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a
Okay.
performance check.
Because that was my other expertise. So I have a plus 13 to that.
Oh yeah, give it all you got, baby. Give it all you got, baby.
That's an 18 plus 13.
Oh
So I believe
man,
that
you
is a 31.
Oh, she told you when she gets excited, Goldie, things happen.
Yeah.
And
that's
suddenly,
fine.
in the midst of giving it your best action, this buff but fine looking dwarven female with the beard lets out this snarl, and you are now entangled in the throes of passion with a 6 foot tall werebear
Oh, yeah.
going
Oh,
at
she's
it.
a
Oh,
bear.
yeah.
I thought she was a
Oh,
tank.
yeah.
She's a werebear.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna need you to make another Constitution check.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. 14 plus 3 of 17.
You ain't that excited, homie. This bear just this bear just took the gas out of Goldie ass in the last
Is
20
it
minutes.
because I'm frightened or?
Well, one, you're little. Two, she's a 600-pound beast, and she's now riding the life out of you. You're dead. You're just
Okay, because I have advantage on being frightened because of my charm.
Yeah, no, you're being
yeah.
crazy.
You ain't scared.
Okay,
You
okay,
getting
okay.
gorilla grip, bully mac,
As long as she's enjoying herself.
pounded into the. Yeah, she gonna talk about Goldie forever.
I know.
You rolled a 30 what?
30, what was it? 18 plus 13, so a 32.
Yeah.
Bro. It ends with a loud bestial roar coming from that tent, gathering everyone's attention. They're all staring at this tent. And she slowly morphs back down into this drenched in sweat dwarven woman staring oddly at this little kobold who just did that to her.
And I want to say to her, now that's the second time I've seen that look in your eyes in less than however much time. Baby,
She said,
Goldie,
"Yeah,
the coldest.
Goldie, you're definitely the coldest.
Goldie.
Now get the hell out of my tent. I'm going to
not
bed."
a problem, baby. Not a problem, baby. I see you in
She
the morning.
literally tells you get the fuck out of here. She's going to sleep.
I
Gentlemen,
walk out of the tent as I do with my breeches in my hand. I want to just kind of pop out of the flap and kind of rear my chest back and hold my head up and kind of look and brush my horn back a little, my horns back, rub the top of my head like, and I want to strut pantless into the campfire.
Vrug sits down next to Dagas and looks at him with this almost frightened look on his face, and he says, "Me don't think that was a carnival."
Hmm.
The dwarves, Orbo's got a look of disbelief on his face, staring at Goldie. And a lot of the dwarves and the elves that were making up that party that was going out raised mugs to the coldest, apparently. And the jokes are starting to flow.
I start singing.
That is going to bring our session to an end today, gentlemen.
We don't have a party. I start singing and stuff before we end. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, dude. And that is today's session.
All right.
Outstanding.